Hey guys, today we're taking a look at LR KRILLIN and Kid Gohan today at 55% in the potential system, full level 1 links. So again, you pull the unit, you awaken them, this is what they look like. We're going to quickly go through their kit here, and then we'll go ahead and explain why I decided to put them on the teams I did, and my overall thoughts about them before we jump into the fights here. So they're a rapid growth category, key plus 4, HP attack and defense, 130% leader skill, and AGL key 4, 100% across the board. Again, I don't see myself ever running this character as leader skill just because, or as a leader unit, just because 130 is pretty low in this day and age, and they should definitely start ramping those up. I think even with gold coin LRs. Similar issue I had with the Vegeta, but I feel like Vegeta is probably a little bit better of a leader just because Planet Namek Saga is so good now. The super attack effects here, we have the quick combo 12 key, raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. Then we have the Kamehameha and Masenko 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage. So that's a 50% raise for 1 turn, which is going to be really, really good for them. The passive is Exchange of Thoughts. So they have attack and defense plus 130%, and a medium chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attack. That is a 30% chance. Plus an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained, so that is the original int LR Gohan mechanic, which is still really good to this day. Plus an additional attack plus 50% when performing a super attack, so that's just an additional, multiplicative buff going into that initial 130% boost there. Then they launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when key is 24. So that's very similar to what LR Turles does. But I believe LR Turles, doesn't he have a medium chance? I can't remember if it's higher or medium, but it is a 50% chance to launch an additional super attack when key is 24, which is going to be pretty easy to get, I think, considering that they're giving themselves 1 additional key per key sphere, just like the int LR Gohan is. And then they have a transformation, which is also it also acts as a costume change effect. They change into a battle suit when conditions are met. They also have an active skill here, Release Your Power. Can be activated starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. That is it. That is very easy to get. And upon activating that, they get 24 key for 1 turn, which is going to be pretty good because that's going to activate their additional super attack effect from the passive, the high chance. So that's pretty good there. 0 skill orbs, all level 1 links. I mean, their links are Kamehameha, Solid Support, Cold Judgment, Infighter, Shocking Speed, First Battle, and Legendary Power. I would say that these links are not exactly stellar, but there are a few setups I think that could actually make them look quite good, which we'll go over in a second here. This is where I think they probably suffer the most, is the fact that they're only on 5 categories. Rapid Growth, Planet Namek Saga, Dragon Ball Seekers, Joined Forces, and Kamehameha. So for Rapid Growth, I've just never liked that team, because honestly I think Kefla, I really, really do not like Kefla, especially as a leader for that team. She is a unit that really wants the show to all be about her. She needs to get 6 key spheres, and in order to do that, she has to be the center of attention on the team, and I just don't think she's going to work well at all with this unit. So I'm not going to be using the Rapid Growth team in this video. Planet Namek Saga, kind of in a similar situation with the LR Vegeta that we took a look at in my prior video, where the leader of the Planet Namek Saga team right now is LR Full Power Frieza, who is not really going to be working too well with the units like this that don't have a lot of those like Frieza links or villain links. So unfortunately, I don't think they're going to work super well on that Planet Namek Saga team unless you specifically use the STR Namek Goku as the leader, and I mean, you can do that, but I don't really think he's viable in a lot of the difficult modes right now, just because he just takes so much damage, and he's outdated. I mean, he's like, what? Isn't he like 3 years old, 2 years old? Actually, 2 or 3. I can't remember if he's 2 or 3 years old, but he's old at this point. He came out, I believe, right after Trunks and Zamasu did. Yeah, so that was 3 years ago, wasn't it? Yeah, he's like 3 years old now. So, I mean, take from that what you want. But I mean, if he gets an easy A in Part 3, though, then everything changes. Because all of a sudden, I would feel much more comfortable running that int Vegeta on Planet Namek Saga team. I'd feel much more comfortable running this unit on the Planet Namek Saga team. We really need that STR Namek Goku to easy A, man. Like, that would change so much about this Planet Namek Saga team. Dragon Ball Seekers, I mean, again, Goku, Trunks, and Pan as leader for that team, I don't really think is spectacular for this unit. Joined Forces is actually, this is going to be the first time where I'm you know, running this team not with a meme setup. So you guys will see that in a second. And then Kamehameha is so expansive under the Goten and Trunks leader skill that I think this unit could actually perform fairly well there. So the first team we're going to take a look at is the Joined Forces team. Now, you might see this team, and you might be very, very confused. Like, this is... this does not look like a team that would be good at all, right? But let me explain. So we have Golden Frieza and Android 17 as the lead, which, you know, is not something you typically see too often. I'm very excited to find a friend lead of this unit, so that might take a few hours, but we'll see. But they are a 150% lead to Joined Forces and Universe Survival Saga, which is why we're able to put on the Topo and Android 17 as supports on this team. They give 3 key 150 across the board to both those categories. Then I'm bringing the Broly Trio. And you guys might be wondering why you're bringing the Broly Trio. They're not that good. They're very restrictive. Well, I'm glad you asked. The Broly Trio is actually this unit's best linking partner on Global. They share solid support, cold judgment, shocking speed, fierce battle, and legendary power. So they are sharing 5 links with this Gohan and Krillin unit. Going to be a really, really nice rotation, I think. So that'll be one rotation that we do. Other rotation is going to be the Golden Frieza and 17 alongside Goku and Frieza. Obviously, you guys should know at this point they are a very, very solid rotation together. We're going to have one Golden Frieza and 17 floating around, actually, which is also pretty solid because they themselves share 4 links with the Gohan and Krillin. Solid support, shocking speed, first battle, legendary power. So that will actually be a pretty decent rotation, I think. And then we'll have the Topo and 17 also floating. So honestly, I am very intrigued to see how well this team will work. It looks really, really wonky, but I think it actually could be okay. We'll see. The other team is more of a traditional setup. We have the Goten and Trunks as the lead for the Kamehameha team. So in terms of how this team's going to be set up, I think I'm actually going to do Gohan and Krillin next to LRUI Goku, because they actually share 4 links with each other. LRUI Goku in this unit, Kamehameha, shocking speed, first battle, legendary power. I feel like that's a good enough scenario to where they're worth running together. The one thing also is they actually will work together in a mechanical standpoint too, because this Goku is a slot 1 unit, right? UI Goku is able to just be put in slot 1. He dodges, he gets his defense built up, he gets his ki built up, and he doesn't take that much damage in slot 1. Now this Gohan and Krillin unit, like we took a look at with their super attack effects, is they actually greatly raise their attack and defense on super attack effect, which means they want to super before they get hit. So they're going to be really good in slot 2, and I think that's why this rotation with UI Goku and them is going to work fairly well. But yeah, the other rotation will be Goten and Trunks, and then the AGL Goten. And the floaters are going to be Krillin and the Tech Goten, as well as the friend Goten and Trunks. I haven't actually used this Tech Goten yet at all. So it's going to be interesting to see how well he does. I actually do have him fully link level though, so he'll be good. I should probably also invest some potential system into him. I actually don't have him rainbowed. I have to do my my 350 million ticket banner summon still, so I'm hoping maybe I could pull a few copies of him off of there. But that is what we're looking at in terms of the teams here. It's going to be pretty difficult to use this unit in Super Battle Road. I might have to reorganize this team right here to include an int and STR unit on it to run it in Super Battle Road. I might just do the Super Class stage. So give me a second, we'll reorganize this team, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I reorganized the team a little bit just to be able to actually use a team with these with this Gohan and Krillin on it in Super Battle Road. So I took off the AGL Goten and the Tech Goten, and I put on STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku to be linked up alongside Goten and Trunks, because they actually share 4 links with each other. So that should actually be a pretty good rotation. And then I put on the Namek Goku, because he actually does link pretty well with the Goten and... not the Goten, the Krillin and Gohan as a floater too, so that should be pretty decent. I don't really see us having major issues with this event here. This team's pretty good. The only thing is the friend Goten and Trunks is really not that good. So we're going to have to see what we can do about him, but we'll jump in with the setup, and hopefully we don't get screwed with our rotations right away. Alright, so we're going to float off UI Goku, actually. And at that point, we'll be able to link up the Krillin and Gohan with him. I guess we'll do this. As long as Sorbet doesn't super like right away, we should be okay. Krillin has damage reduction because of these guys being on rotation. I guess I'll focus on Tagoma. again, I don't want these guys being super. Their defense is not the greatest. I mean, it's not horrible. Yeah, we'll just do this. I could use an item, but I'd rather not use one right away. If we die, we just jump right back in because it's the first thing. It's not that big of a deal. And then Goku will just do this. Take you out. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, Sword Blade didn't super right away, so we should be good here. Yeah, these rotations definitely could have been better. This is fine. Yeah, Krillin's definitely good enough in here. I mean, this is normal Super Battle Road, so it's not going to be like 450k damage from a type neutral super attack, right? So we should be fine. Alright, so we'll take him out. Yeah, we're just doing a ton of damage here. Alright, hopefully we don't get another super. I don't want to kill this too fast. Okay, fine. That works. So we have them alongside Namegoku. They're going to be sharing legendary power as well as Kamehameha once they get a super attack. About in the middle. Shocking speed with him. I'm actually going to leave... I don't want to leave Namegoku in the front. I'm scared he's going to kill them. What if I just missed a super with Namegoku? What if we did this? Open up those red key spheres? Is that going to be 24 key? Probably not. Yeah, we'll just do that. He's going to guarantee crit because of Frieza, too. Damn it. Yeah, we'll just do this, I guess. And that's just going to be short. Damn it. So we're at 22 key. Okay, we'll do this anyway. So with this, they'll have 4 links active. Defense is at 93k, but remember, they're also raising their defense by 50% on super, so it's going to be more like 130-ish k. It's not too bad. I'll go and do that, and then we'll move on to the next fight, I guess. Goku, just don't kill him. Don't additional. This is all I ask. Don't additional. My Goku has way more crits than additionals, so hopefully it does an additional here. Okay, perfect. 4 million. That's solid. Yeah, took him out in one hit. Okay, perfect. Let's move on to the next fight here. So now we should have our rotations pretty much established. Just need that Super Saiyan 4 Goku to rotate onto this rotation here. Yeah, this actually, okay, hit is attacking in the front. We actually might be fine. It's a lot of attacks at the end. You look at the difference in the defense. Oh my god, over double the amount. Okay, well at least Magetta is not attacking. I should use a mouse here. I really should. I don't feel like dying. Let's go ahead and just take hit out, I guess. Let's do this. I'm going to try and save as many key spheres as possible for the next turn, so that we don't have to miss 24 key. This will drop the rainbows. This will be good. I think we're fine here. Yeah, next turn we'll definitely be able to get a 24 key super, I think. Okay, well, hit is dead. 6.3 million from these guys. Okay, are these guys just going to steal the show? Please don't. No! This team is too good! Oh my god, stop additionaling! This is... No, I mean, at least these guys can't crit, because they're at 55%. Okay. Well... Yeah, we'll keep them there. There should be 24 key, right? Yep, perfect. So I am going to target you, Batamo, actually. So we'll go ahead and grab this. So they have a 50% chance to launch an additional super, which will be a 12 key super. The reason why I'm attacking Batamo here is because we should be able to take him out in one hit with the super attack, and then we should be able to get an additional 12 key if we get the 50% coin toss. And the 12 key super should be able to take out Magetta here. So if they're able to take both those units out in one hit, that'll be a pretty good showing by them, I think. So we'll go do this. Namegoku will give you that. And we should be good to go here. Yeah, 4.25, no support, pretty good. See if we can get that additional super. Nice. Oh, Batamo actually lived. Okay. What was that? 2.6 million additional super? So they're an AGL unit, which means they have an inherent 10% chance to do an additional super. With the additional super from their passive, I feel like it's actually not too much out of the question for them to get the third super, even at 55%. Alright, so now let's see what we got here. I guess we'll do this. Well, Rosé's attacking in the middle. Yeah, whatever. We'll just do this. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of you. Let's do this. Zamasu should be dead here. I think I'm even going to attack him with KRILLIN just to make sure. I mean, there's a world where we do die, but hopefully not. Just kidding. We won't die. It's not possible. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Alright, Goku will take this guy out. Only almost a 7 million attack stat. That's pretty good. Okay. So this is just, yeah, this stage is too easy. We didn't even make it to turn 3 to get their active skill. We got the support memory. That's cool. They don't share any additional links with Goten and Trunks. Okay. How much key is that? 22. Damn it. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can manipulate the board to get a 24 key super. I mean, if I do this, I feel like he's not going to super right away. I hope. What if we did that? I think actually this might be the play, doing that. I don't want to put UI Goku in the front because he will... Actually, he won't kill Rosé, right? We can do that and be fine? I think we can. Perfect, that worked out. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and that should be game. Honestly, I don't know if he'll live this. I don't want UI Goku to do like 3 supers here. That would be bad. Okay, thanks. Oh my, are you kidding me? Alright, well, there you go. Dude, it's so hard to... it's so hard to use these units. Not because, like, UI Goku's too good or anything like that. It's just, like, there's no stages to use them on. Like, where am I using this unit in Super Battle Road? Other than, like, a super class stage, right? Let's take a look at the categories one more time, right? We saw them attack twice that entire time. Rapid Growth doesn't have a stage. Planet Namek Saga doesn't have a stage. Dragon Ball Seekers doesn't have a stage, right? Joining Forces doesn't have a stage, and Kamehameha does? I don't remember if Kamehameha does have a stage or not. Let me check. Do none of their categories have stages? Let me just check real quick. Super Battle Road. No. No. Dude, none of these stages exist. None of their categories have a stage. So, I mean, you're kind of just stuck doing like super class, right, with these guys. Yeah, this is not a Super Battle Road unit, I don't think. So, oh yeah, one thing I forgot to show off is the outfit change. Change it to a battle suit upon entering next attacking turn after performing 4 or more super attacks. I mean, that is going to take a while. They can do a bunch of additionals if you get lucky, but let me actually go to that because they do change a little bit. The only thing that changes is you can actually use their active skill again with that after they exchange it to the battle suit, and they get a little bit better with their passive here. They get 20% extra start of turn boost, attack and defense. And then they get an additional key sphere when collecting rainbow key spheres as well as regular type key spheres. So rainbow key spheres is going to give them 3 key each instead of 2. They get an additional 8% attack when doing a super attack. And then they also gain an additional medium chance to dodge, which is great. And instead of having a 50% chance to perform additional super when he is 24, they get a 70% chance. So this unit is significantly better once they're in their battle suits, but dude, super battle mode is like not an option for these characters. So let's go ahead and do, I guess, the join forces team. I want to see how well this team does. Let's bring this team into Infinite Dragon Ball history stage, and we'll see what they can do there. Alright, so here we go. We are going to jump into the Majin Buu stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. It took me about 500 years to find a Golden Frieza and 17 friend, but we are here. I definitely want to make sure I don't die, because it's going to take me another 500 years to find another friend if I die, so we can't just jump back in if I die. But this team might look bad, again, but the goal is to have Gohan and Krillin next to the Broly trio. Going to share 5 links with them, and one of the Golden Frieza and 17s, hopefully mine, because mine is Rainbow. The friend is 55%, alongside the Goku and Frieza, and then we're going to have the friend floating, we're going to have Toppo floating, and 17 will be floating as well. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and hopefully this actually works, because I sort of made this build in my head, but we're going to find out how well this works in practice here. Alright. Oh, actually we have perfect rotation starting out here. Interesting. For the Gohan and Krillin, at least. Alright, let's see how well they look, or how good they look here just starting out. So again, next to the Broly trio, they're going to have 5 links. Legendary power should activate once we actually get their super attack here. So we actually can get 24 ki right away, which is cool. Let's go ahead and do that. So again, this is 150% leader skill, so they're not going to look like, oh my god, they're insane or anything like that. 125k defense is actually pretty solid. Broly trio, I'm not going to be able to get them any support just because the way the orbs fell. Actually, this... I can do attack support, right, with this? Let's go ahead and do that. And then Golden Frieza and 17 will do this. I think the Krillin and Gohan could actually do some decent damage against Buu here. Yeah, 4.7, pretty good. On a 150% leader skill, I'll take that. Give me an additional. Additional normal, okay. Damn. Oh, perfect. Yeah, there, because that additional normal was from the passive, and then the hidden potential system kicked in there. Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier. Like, even though they're at 55%, still can activate. Okay, this is going to do a lot of damage. Damn it. You have to super him? Okay, that's fine. Alright, here we are with... Oh, that's a lot of ki. We can get their active skill already. It's turn 3. Do I want to use that? I don't think I need to, because we have a decent amount of ki. I think what you should do... Well, let's think about this for a second, because if they get their additional super on this turn, like let's say we just put them in slot 1, right? I'm going to do that. I'm going to put them in slot 1. Let's say we do this, so this is definitely happening, right? If we do this, just as an example, we can actually give them defense here. What was their defense looking like? 146k. They're going to get an extra 70k, 73k on super. So after they super with this setup, they're going to be a 220k defense. That's really good for 55% full level 1 links. But basically, because they got 2 supers in turn 1, right? So if they get 2 supers this turn, turn 5 will actually get our transformation when they put on their battle armor. And the thing with that is the battle armor allows them to use their active skill again. So maybe we actually just wasted that. We could have potentially gotten them a 24 key super without getting all the key series, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do this, and we'll see what the turn looks like here, how it plays out. Okay, he's going to heal up. Get the dodge. Yeah, remember, we have a medium chance to dodge here. 4 million, pretty much for free. Plus we get the additional. Additional normal. One more? No, damn it. Okay, well, didn't get the coin flip that time, but that's fine. So next turn we will be able to get another 24 key super because we're going to be able to pop their active skill before they put their battle armor on. Alright, so we have 17 on rotation here. So let's just think about this for a second. I kind of want to try and get their defense. So here's what we're going to do. We're definitely doing this.
GOHAN! Hai! Yoshi! Ikuzo! Ki o kaihou shiro!
Alright, so that gives them full 24 ki. 17 is giving defense, so right now we're at 157k. We can also have the Broly Trio give defense as well. Just to make this like a defensive wall turn. Just do this. Get the green orbs, that's going to give us defense. So where's our defense at now? 180k defense. So once they super, they're going to be at 280k. No. They're going to be at 270k defense once they super. And then if they get an additional 12 ki after that, they're going to be at 340k-ish defense. That's pretty insane for a 55% level 1 Link's LR. Alright, let's see what happens. And they have a medium chance to dodge, don't forget that. So yeah, 4 million, pretty free. Damn it, we keep missing the coin flip. Oh, there's the additional. Okay, so yeah, they're at 340k defense pretty much here. They could have been at 400k if they did 2 additional supers. Come on, super, 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 super. Okay, this is doing 0 damage. I'm pretty confident it's doing 0 damage. No, they dodged it. Damn it. Okay. I'm liking this build, man. This build looks pretty powerful. And then next turn they're going to get their battle armor. So I guess transformation, right? Alright, so there we have the, I guess technically it's a transformation, right? There's the active skill. We can use it for a second time, which I think I'm actually going to do because we can't get the 24 ki here. Actually, is this 24 ki? No, we're 1 short, damn it. So we're going to go ahead and pop this again. Perfect, so we're at 24 ki. Now, let's go ahead and do this. We'll drop the red. We can give Broly Trio a super, get the red orbs as well. Actually, if we do this, we can drop the reds, I think, right? Doesn't really matter what we do here, honestly. This is going to give attack. So we'll do that, give attack. So our defense is at 136k, which is good, considering we don't have any defensive support on rotation at all. So they're going to be at pretty much 200k defense, right? Once they get their 12 ki or the 18 ki super, with another chance of getting another like 44k or 45k defense with the 12 ki after that. Remember, now that they've transformed, they have a 70% chance of that passive super, or the passive additional becoming a super instead of a 50% chance. So hopefully we can get that activated here. Let's see what happens. Let's go. What kind of numbers are we looking at here? We can also dodge this, right? We did not dodge. Okay, this is fine. 5.3. Yeah, that definitely went up. Went up by 1.3 million, pretty much, from 4 million. Okay. Are you kidding me? We still didn't get it? Oh my god. We're getting so unlucky with that. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I think we'll do a few more turns with this, and then we will wrap up this showcase. Alright, so we have Topo support here. We have a bunch of rainbow keysters, which is good, because that means we can probably get a 24 ki with those. Yeah. Remember, these rainbow keysters are giving 3 ki each once they have their battle armor transformation, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Broly Trio. I might just go ahead and give them these to get the attack support. I mean, this is going to make them do a ton of damage, but I don't think that matters, right? 157k defense. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this, just so that we can get the maximum amount of support on this rotation. And I think we're looking pretty good. Topo has his damage reduction active. So again, 157k defense. Going to be over 220k once they get their super off here. Okay, well, Every single enemy's going to attack me in slot 1. That's great. 6 million. Can we get the 70% chance to do an additional super, please? Perfect. There we go. 3.7. So almost a 10 million attack set there. We can do one more here, potentially. Oh, we did! Okay. Dude, this turn is insane for them. That's like almost a 14 million attack, and they have the double medium chance to dodge now too. Yeah, dude, there's not really much else to show here. That's pretty much their pinnacle, right? At 55% level 1 links, that's pretty dumb what they just showed us there. So I am pretty content with this. I mean, again, this is a 150% leader skill for this. That's it. We win. Like, what else is there to show? The only downside to this unit, again, I think is just how limited they are. They kind of feel like LR and Minosha a little bit, just because of the fact that they are good, like they're really good. But, you know, where exactly are you using them? And, you know, this joint forces team that I've built is good, and I actually am pleasantly surprised of how it turned out. But, like, other than, like, you know, fun Infant Dragon Ball history runs, which is fine, like, where are you using them? And I honestly I can't think of anything. I mean, we could take them into the God event, I guess, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually do like the design of this unit. I just wish they were on more teams. And I will see you guys all in the next one.